So
I want to talk about making changes in your reality. I'm going to give you 3 steps or 3 things you can do in order to make a change in your reality. Why is this important? As humans, it's important that we evolve just a little bit every single day. By not evolving, we become stagnant, and over time, you can find yourself falling behind in the world of change. We're living in an information age where change happens all the time, and it's important to make small changes every day. This makes you more convincing and influential with your friends. This makes you more powerful and successful in work. And it makes your relationships more enriching because you have just a little bit more to give every single day. So what are the 3 ways in which you can change your reality immediately? At first, look at your environment. Who are your friends? Who do you interact with? What type of relationships do you have? What are the interactions? Is there an interaction where you hang out with this person or you put up with this person because you know them? Or is it a relationship where there's ebb and flow, as there's exchanges, there's sharing of ideas, there's truth, there's honesty, there's companionship, there's friendship, there's times when a friend will tell you something that you may not want to hear, but you know it will help you long term. Or those are the type of environment, and it's positive. Are you around positive, engaging, sharing relationships? Your relationships will make a tremendous difference in your reality because interaction is one of the things that as humans we need, and it affects our environment and evolution. Also looking at what type of job environments are you in? Are you in a job environment just for the money? Or you're in an environment that inspires you, challenges you, help you evolve? Understand that if you can't leave your job now, be open to the idea that I'm not going to live the rest of my life doing this, because your reality is a choice in many ways. You have the choice to stay at a place or look for other places. So be open to being in as positive working environment as possible. And also, where do you live? Is your place that you come to and you collect yourself and you build your energy, is it a place where it's draining you from a soulful standpoint, or it's replenishing you or giving you a chance to center and to rebalance yourself? Look at your environment, basically. Look at all the aspects. Look at your life, your current life. Take a snap picture of your current life, like a day or a week. And if it's a picture, what are the components in it? What's going on in it? And how is it either affecting me in a positive way, not affecting me at all, or a negative way? And look for ways in which you can take different aspects of your day and make it more as positive as possible, as encouraging as possible. And also look at what type of ideal life you'd like to have, what type of ideal environment you want to be in. Okay, you have the visualization, you've taken maybe some pictures and you made a collage of the aspects of your life you'd like to have, and you look at it. Where are you now compared to where you want to be as far as your ideal life? And then try to come up with maybe 5 to 7 action steps to start to get there. And maybe just one aspect of, I want to live in an apartment that is quiet and is modern and it feels comfortable when I come home. Where am I at? And how am I going to get there? What are the 5 to 7 action steps to do that? Write them out. The next thing you also want to do is find people who are living the life you want to live. Interact with them. Ask them questions. If they're people who are super successful, read their books. Try to figure out how you can take their body of information of how they've done stuff and break it down into steps. Chunk it is what they call it, chunking. Take and look for other people who have successes and take the successes and break it down. So you want to be a great designer of some kind. Find maybe a great designer book. And then try to focus on what are the main few elements that this person does that gives him the ideal life that he has that I want. Break it down to the simplistic. Try to come up with maybe 3 to 5 if possible. And the last step is, in any change and in any transformation, you have to have a big enough why for why you're doing it. The why is the most important thing because it connects to the spirit. It's the inspiration, it's the emotion, it's what gets you in motion. If you're doing it just to make enough money, that may not be big enough. If you're doing it because you want to have a life fulfilled and you want to have relationships and you want to see the world as an adventure and you want to feel the childlike wonder you once did, that might be a big enough why. But look for inspiration and your reason for making your transformations. Not just because someone told you you should do it or because you feel like you need to be like everyone else. Do it because it's something that resonates with your soul. And I guarantee you, if you connect with your soul and you do things that resonate with your soul, you will see a transformation in a moment. And moments strung together is what makes life. And so go out, be empowered, and make those changes in your reality